Hi, myself is Debraj Banerjee, and I finished my masters in from Changang University. Right now, I'm doing my PhD. And basically, why I came to Taiwan because Taiwan is very famous for the semiconductor. And when I was in my bachelor, I was a bit interested in electronics, silicon wafer, and all these things. So Lin Ma'am helped me a lot to get a chance to do my masters and PhD. Yeah, that's it.
How is academics different in India and
Though,
Taiwan?
so the academic is like, if I compare to India and Taiwan, it's like in India we go for more theoretical, and then comes to play about experimental and all these things. But if I compare with Taiwan, first we need to have a prerequisite of the theoretical concepts, and then more based on the experimental. You will get to see the real things which we have learned in our bachelors inside the books, like silicons and all these things, wafer, MOSFET and all these things, how to fabricate different kind of process kit like TSMC 16 nanometer, 2 nanometer, 3 nanometer, global foundries and all these things we'll get to know when you will come to Taiwan and all these things. That's the difference between the Indian education and Taiwan education.
Since you have done both masters and PhD in Taiwan, what would you say? What was the difference and what was your journey like?
Oh, my journey is like right now I'm in the PhD. I haven't finished my PhD. So I finished my masters in 1.5 years, and then after that I was working in Singapore, NMC. It is one of the biggest lab in Singapore. Then I came back again to do my PhD. So why I came again to do my PhD? Because I see myself that I haven't prepared in that because the worlds are now getting more competitive in the field of electronics and semiconductor. So I again came back to do my PhD under the same professors because I want to continue my research. My research, which is for my masters, it is very like one of the top reliability challenges in the recent technology nodes. So I want to continue it, and that's it.
If you would get a chance to go back in time, would you still do the same thing? Or is there something you will change about it?
Yeah, if I get a time, like I can go back to my old time, I will, because I'm in the reliability, so I will do more revision on the statistics and all these things, because I need to deal with more complicated statistics, because we used to work for the lifetime and all these things for the products. So we have to balance the physics and statistics. Yeah, that's it.
And would you still choose to come to Taiwan?
Yeah, sure, because that's my goal, because I have pre-planned when I was in my bachelor. I have focused that I need to work on my semiconductor. So the semiconductor is the best place for the Taiwan. Yeah. Not only semiconductor, for materials and biomedicals also. Yeah.
Do you face any challenge in Taiwan?
Yeah, I have faced a lot of challenges. The challenges is like that because we have to think in a very different way, or maybe like we need to see the difference between the word of MS. People thought that MS means masters. But basically, when you come out of the box, especially I can give you the experience for Singapore and Taiwan. MS is not MS, it's a MSR, Masters by Research. So you have to be hands-on on your research. You have to get a publication. You have to do have to publish the paper and all these things. So you will know how to write the paper and all these things. Until and unless it is very difficult for you to graduate. Yeah, that's it. That's a big challenge, but I have managed it. I have finished my masters in 1.5 years. Yeah, that's it.
Last question, what advice would you give Indian students who want to come to Taiwan?
That's a good question. So you ask, like attitude in the sense, like, yeah, see, for me, because right now I'm also I have the students of masters. I used to guide them because I get the training from my professors. So basically in the research you have to be like disciplined. Second thing is that the mindset, you have to have the ability that you should know that you can do it. Second and third thing is that what I feel most of the Indians, like not Indians though, it is like everyone, they care about the monies, because when you're coming, of course you need to care about the money. When I came, I also care about the money. But when you came to the lab, at the first week or 2 weeks, you should not be in the like, oh, I need to do this money, I need to do this. No, your intention to come here to do the research, right? So you should not deviate it. So that's what I want to say.